gosh, I can't wait! It's my first day as a KFT Junior. Unfortunately, I've heard some really terrible things about McCarthy's Math 3 course.
Do not fear, it's me, Rylan the Math 3 monster, here to save the day and tell you everything you need to know for Mrs. McCarthy's Math 3 class.
Wow, thanks, man!
I'll be going over the positives, negatives, and some advice or warnings I have to prepare you for the class. Alrighty, starting off with the pros. Number 1, all of the quizzes and tests are curved, which raises the average grade in individual student scores. Number 2, if you are absent in class or you fall asleep, good thing Mrs. McCarthy posts the notes in the Google Classroom so you can look at them after the fact. These notes are a very good study tool for the tests. Now, number 3, Mrs. McCarthy is actually a very quirky and silly individual, which makes class so much fun for the students. Now moving on to the cons. First con of the class is that there is a lot of homework, and Mrs. McCarthy has homework checks at the end of every unit, so you gotta do your work. Next, moving on to the second con. Some of the Math 3 material can be hard for some individuals to comprehend. This can cause a lot of stress for certain students that don't understand the content. Now finally, I'll be moving on to my personal advice and warnings for the class.
Make sure to check your homework, because how are you going to know if your answers are right or not? Also use the Math League extra credit opportunities to help boost your grade. Finally, last but not least, make sure to ask questions to Mrs. McCarthy. She is available after school to help with any misunderstandings.